Last week, as many of you know, was the anniversary of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. When it comes to that part of year, I take some time to reflect on the words and work of Dr. King, and one quote stuck out to me. Cowardice asked the question, is it safe? Expediency asked the question, is it politic? Vanity asked the question, is it popular? But conscience asked the question, is it right? And there comes a time when you must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but one must take it because one's conscience tells one that it is right. Cowardice, expediency, and vanity have plagued many at this university, from the very highest echelons right down to our peer leaders. The roadblocks have been established from the beginning. We have talked about the math. If you want to see the math, go over there. We have it. The resolution I wrote as a senator was almost nothing but that. We have pushed the empirical and qualitative data and reasoning for why this makes sense from a pragmatic approach. But what about the conscience Dr. King spoke of? You see, this isn't a numbers issue. It's not a budget issue or a logistical issue. It's an issue of conscience. Why do our educators, the people who guide us, teach us, stand as role models, and contribute to our community, deserve to be thought of as an unfortunate statistic? Why shouldn't their well-being and equal treatment and compensation be viewed as a pipe dream? It shouldn't, because this is a moral issue, an issue about right and wrong. That is the common thread here tonight. This group of thoughtful and passionate people took a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but because our conscience tells us that it is right. So when we are told, you must wait, we say, there's no waiting for justice. When they attempt to distract us by getting caught up in tedious budgets and data, we must be ready to prove them wrong and to show them that the web of the deception that they are tangling will catch them like a fly. And when we are met with inaction and excuses, we must work even harder. We will work harder to remind the president, students, and the community, that these friends are our colleagues, our neighbors, and our people. And they deserve better than cowardice, expediency, and vanity. We should all be proud for being here. Being an advocate for change is a powerful, wonderful, and often thankless pursuit. But it means you decide to stick with what is right. So in closing, I ask you to remember a few things. Remember to thank an adjunct. Remind them that they are worthy and what they do is meaningful. Remember the words of Dr. King. Cowardice, expediency, and vanity are diversions from what is of good conscience and what is right. And finally, remember to keep spreading the word and fighting for this cause. I know that myself and my colleagues certainly will not. Fair compensation and respect for the contributions of our adjunct make is essential to building a strong campus community. Simply put, it is the right thing to do, and the time for conscience is now. Thank you.